Hi, this is Helen here from Papered Spaces. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a vintage style paper like this one without any special equipment that you can use for decoupage, scrapbooking, website backgrounds, etc. All you'll need is an internet connection to download rights-free images or use your own, and also to edit the photos using a free online picture editor. And you'll also need Microsoft Word. I'm using a Mac, but a PC will do just fine too. If you don't have your own pictures, you'll need to start by finding some which are totally free of legal restrictions. And for this I recommend morgfile.com, and you can download images from here to use for personal or commercial purposes totally free. Now, I'm using a travel theme, so I started off by looking up for pictures of the Eiffel Tower. And I'm looking for one in particular which has quite a dark image on a light background, like this one I've clicked here, because that works best with what we're going to do next. Okay, so here's the Eiffel Tower image, dark on quite a pale background, that's fine. So now I'm going to download it to my computer, just by clicking download there on the left. And make sure you remember where you save it, because now we're going to edit it, and I'm using iPicky.com, which is a fantastic, totally free online editor. You don't even need to sign up. So here I'm uploading the photo of the Eiffel Tower from my computer. Here we go. Now it's time to edit the image, and I'm going to start off by cropping it. I suggest you follow this order because this gives the best results I found through lots of experimenting. So I'm just going to crop it to the image itself, basically, whatever you want to be in the final picture. So press apply on the left hand side. Now scroll down and press sepia, which is what gives it the lovely sort of vintage antique look that I'm going for in this paper. Again, don't forget to click apply. And the next thing to do is to increase the brightness, which basically the aim of this is to make the background white. So you may need to increase the brightness again, but make sure that you have some white in the background because that's what will make the paper look good. Then go down to vignette at the bottom and change the colour to white to give a white blurry outline around the whole picture. Move both of the sliders to the right to give the kind of dreamy quality which makes it look like a paper rather than just lots of images stuck onto the same sheet. So there we go. Okay, so you can see that the sides of the image are a lot softer now. Okay, now we've finished editing the image and it's time to save it. So go to save the picture. The quality is up to you. The higher the quality, the better it looks, but it'll take up more space in the final document and on your computer. And edit the file name. I just put edited so I know that it's one that I've done. And then it should save pretty quickly to your computer, just like that. There we go, file saved. Okay, now we're transferring it into Word. Just drag and drop like that. So here's the Eiffel Tower image. Now the first thing I always do, just to make it easier to manipulate, is to go to Format, Picture, and then go to Layout and in front of text, which basically just means you can move it around rather than it kind of being stuck. Now I'm resizing the image because for a paper you want most of the images to be really quite small, so you can fit quite a lot on one sheet. So there we go. Should be a smaller Eiffel Tower in a second. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, if you want to rotate it, you can go to Size, Rotation. I think it looks quite funky with a slight left lean like that. Okay, so here I've added in other pictures in exactly the same way. Just follow the same steps in the same order. And things like handwriting, postcards and stamps look really good in this vintage style. Now, on the picture toolbar, don't forget to click the transparency button and then click the white areas in your pictures. What this basically does is makes each white background transparent so that the pictures overlap each other really well and you start to get the look of sort of a vintage style paper. And play around with them a bit and find out what looks best. And here we have the finished paper. Have a go yourself. Alternatively, it's on sale on my website for £1.50, that's less than $3. And check back soon to find out what I did with this paper on a very special box. Bye for now.